Hello everyone, and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. Well, I have called the video today Hello Fall because here in North Carolina, where we are living at, in our area, it feels like fall. It's hello September, hello fall. There's no humidity outside. We're in the mid 70s. We have sunshine. It's just the perfect kind of Sunday fall day. So I thought, well, let's kick off fall. So this is officially our first video decorating fall for the 2024 season. And I decided to make a basket and copper valance here in the kitchen. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? Okay, we have the corner cabinets all decorated. Still more to come. This week will be quite a bit of unboxing. I will be sharing that. I'll be adding in some warmth here to the left-hand cupboard. Our cabinet, and right now we are going to concentrate over the window, and we're going to have fun making a fall copper and basket valance. No curtains with the material. Just wanted it a little bit different. So we placed a curtain rod up from Target. Love the look of these curtain rods. The price couldn't be any better. And they're gorgeous. They're sturdy. They don't sag. So Target. And we're going to start things off with this basket that has been with me for many years now. And I just love her. She's as sweet as can be. So much wonderful detail to her. And I placed her over on the right-hand side and then added one of my vintage copper molds that was a recent Facebook Marketplace find. And now I have this small little, I don't know if you want to call it a weave or a lattice type of basket from Hobby Lobby, and I just tucked that back behind the copper mold. So right now I'm playing, I'm pulling and plucking and just seeing where this is all going to go today. But I knew it was time, waking up to this weather, and just it was time. It was time to start fall decorating. So I hope you are all ready for some fall adventures, because they're coming. So I have another basket that was purchased from Hobby Lobby. It has some of my berries in it from Hobby Lobby as well. For the majority of this video, you will see these blackberries in the basket, but I did change them out. This week, I will be going through quite a bit of greenery and my florals. I went ahead and placed that in the center. Most of these items, if they're not going onto the bar, they are being tied up there with a jute string. But the basket in the middle, it had wires, so I just wrapped it around the curtain rod. I don't have any hooks. I need some gold hooks. Okay, now we're going to add in another mold. A vintage mold. It was purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. I just love the aged look of vintage copper. I placed it over on the other side of the basket. So again, I'm just grabbing baskets that I have available for right now and just placing them around the window. One could do it with just all copper. I don't own that much copper yet. I hope to get there one day. Or you could just use all baskets. So the three that are pretty much identical, those came from Hobby Lobby. And this one, I have been putting my onions and potatoes, garlic. I have 2 of these, but that is all changing now because I found one of my MACKENZIE-CHILDS pieces so I can use this basket. And so here right now, we have 5 baskets and a couple of copper molds. I do have more. I have to find them. Again, I'm just working with what I have for right now. I have shared this basket before. It was a recent find from Merrifield Garden during their tent sale. But right now we're working on the room where all of my decor shelves are going into. So it's all about organizing, pulling things out of boxes, and we're so busy over here. Okay, so I'm having some baskets go down the side, more so on the left side. I'm going to add in, I believe, just 2 more baskets. Tuck one up here over in the corner and one on this side as well. These were, yes, was it Merrifield Garden tent sale? I believe it was. Yes, it was. And so I just have it just tucked into the corner there. And I will do the same over on the other side. And as you can see, there's many different shapes, styles, the color. And it just all sort of works with one another. This was really fun to make. And the other, I decided to have it go straight down. Now, again, you will see things are going to change with this a little bit as I start unpacking my items. I will be doing a lot of pluck and just placing in different types of florals. Okay, so this was a recent find. We're just going to scoot over here onto the table for a minute. I wanted to share this quilt I just recently found at Home Goods because we start watching quite a bit of movies out in the living room when the weather gets cooler. So I decided, since I just purchased my 6-penny sofa, it's all linen. I really don't want the girls getting butter on it or candy droppings when we're watching movies. So I thought, let me get a king-size quilt and throw it over the sofa during family movie nights. They'll like it too because it'll feel all comfy cozy. So this will go over the sofa, and then they will have quilts to go on top of them as well. And okay, so I wanted to flip it over because this is what's at the end of the quilt, and then the majority of it is the green floral, which green is just delicious. My favorite color. So again, this was purchased from Home Goods. And I picked up this piece as well. I just picked these up yesterday. $14.99 for this sweet little scalloped tray. I believe this is going to go out into my living room area. I love placing items when I'm decorating on top of trays or boxes or books. I rather like how this tray looks with the quilt. Okay, these next two, they're garlands, $29.99 from Michaels. Michaels is next to Home Goods, so I thought, well, let me go in there. I had an order to pick up for my daughter, and I came across this garland that has quite a bit of, there's lotus flowers and different types of leaves and pine cones. So the majority of it is natural. There's some faux in it. But I thought it would be just a very nice addition for the window. Here's one. I did purchase two of them. Again, they were 50% off, so I was able to pick up two for $29.99. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm doing so much painting. I just don't have the time to go out there and forage all of this natural goodness. So I suppose I'll help these stores out a little bit because it's making it easier for me with all the painting. Okay, so the baskets are up, and, well, what I'm putting up for now anyhow, because I do have more copper pieces. I just have to get it all together. The moss was purchased from Michaels, and I will be adding it into a couple of the baskets. These last two that I just placed in. I do have something planned for these. I just have to unpack it. I have to find it, what I'm looking for. And I placed two garlands up at the top. Things will be moving about a little bit here and there. Again, this week I will be getting more into my fall garlands and picks, and things will be getting placed up here. A few more pieces, not too much more. And I have some dried naturals here that were purchased from Target. And I decided to place one into the basket on the left and have the other one hanging upside down on the right. It just sort of brings everything together. Now here's one of my antique bowls, blue and white, and I thought, let me go ahead and place some bowls inside of some of the baskets. So I placed it up at the top basket, the larger bowl. And I love the look of, and more greenery will be going into this basket this week. So don't too much pay, all the close attention over here to the right up at top, because that is going to change a little bit. And I have two small bowls, matching pattern. Again, the blue and whites. These are berry bowls, but now I'm going to make them berry basket bowls. I placed them in the basket. I do plan on probably putting candles in here, battery operated candles. I have to find them. But again, this was so much fun to make. All the different baskets and the copper. I will be placing more in, and the kitchen just feels so warm, and I'm a little bit behind on my fall, that's for sure, because I've been painting so much. But I really am loving how this has turned out. And again, I will be adding in more floral pieces, some candles. Now, I'm going to mention this again. At the end of the video, I always plant in these little, I'm going to call them little golden Easter eggs. See if you can find what I added in here that was extra. It's two different pieces that have not been placed in yet. And I do this every video. I will plant in a little golden egg for all of you to find.